Most city builders and street sims focus on American streets, but I'm building a game based entirely on my hometown of Nottingham. But don't let that put you off, it's supposed to represent lots of British cities and towns. I'm going to have several different areas, each with an individual look, which hopefully you will relate to. So we've got the Victorian terraced houses, we've got the Bossman corner shops, and coming soon, functional mechanics that let you run a high-stakes indoor hydroponic setup right from your living room. So here's how 2 weeks of solo development looks when you pair Unreal Engine with AI coding skills. Right now you're looking at moving cylinders and basic grey box models, which is just testing the pathing and dialogue triggers. The next big step will be rigging proper UK streetwear models with tracksuits, puffer jackets and distinct neighbourhood characters, so the visual threat matches the mechanical risk. Okay, so that's the street. As you can see, it's the typical style of a Victorian terraced. Entering the player's home, you'll notice the layout feels tight and distinctly British. That's because I imported an actual UK terraced house floor plan to guide the AI. And you can see that process in previous videos that I've posted. So it's not a massive sprawling GTA style safe house, instead it's cramped, it has narrow staircases and a classic front to back flow. This tight space means that you really have to plan where you place your gear once we start furnishing it. I'm planning to place the main fuse box and an electricity meter right by the front door. When you start plugging in high draw lights, fans and hydroponic pumps, you're going to have to manage your power load. If you draw too much power, you could trip the breakers or worse, trigger a massive utility spike that alerts the local authorities. You have to upgrade your home's electrical grid before you can run a full-scale operation. Right now it's just a shell of brick and plaster with no wallpaper, furniture or plants, but that means we're starting from a blank canvas. The shop that I created is not exactly correct right now, so that needs to be fixed in the next step. In an upcoming devlog, I'll be using Blender to model the actual grow buckets, ventilation rigs and basic furniture. If you have ideas for how the layout of a classic UK terraced house should be customised, or what kind of sketchy DIY setups we should add, please let me know in the comments. And yes, I must clear that backlog of cars that's building up. So we've got the streets laid out, the phone UI working, and the foundations of a high-stakes street economy. Next week, the neighbourhood gets a lot more crowded as we introduce proper character models and flesh out the police evasion mechanics. If you want to see if we can actually pull off a realistic UK street sim from scratch, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.